Okay, so we're going to talk about Love Unlocked, which is released on February the 14th.
Yeah.
So tell me about Love Unlocked.
Well, it's an anthology. This is see, I promised the world we'd rehearse this. It's all lies. We just don't love hearts, really. Yes, it's an anthology of 7 stories, published by Beaten Track, and written by authors that have been in, so mostly authors that have been in our previous anthologies. Actually, a couple of new people in this one. The stories are so unique. I know you can't have degrees of uniqueness, but there's something really magical about this anthology. I can't even put my finger on it. I think you expect when you set, and it was actually Caraway Carter who has a story in the anthology that came up with the idea when they took the locks off the bridge in Paris, that we would have this anthology themed around the padlocks on the bridge. But actually, the stories are so different, even though they're all themed around that one same thing, and really you've got to read them to see what I mean.
Okay, so obviously, I mean, you've got a story in the book as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little something about that story?
My story is called Chain of Secrets, and it's waiting to see if the cover comes up on screen. It's part of Hiding Behind the Couch, but I try and write the stories so that they're standalone, so that the readers of the series can come and enjoy them, but people who aren't interested in reading the whole series or who haven't read any of the series before have got the opportunity to do so. And it's the story of Josh and George's friendship, which began when they were very young, and I'm not going to specify exactly how young because I think I might do a giveaway related to that.
Okay.
And it follows their friendship through their life.
Okay. Now, obviously, I mean, because I've read all the books, I know at some point in their friendship, they invent this game with Love Hearts, which is called Say It, Do It, Horse It. Tell us about Say It, Do It, Horse It first.
Right, okay, well, I suppose I should say, it's probably, I don't know if there's an equivalent in America, but in the UK, Swizzles, sweeties are the stuff of childhood. They're definitely the stuff of our childhood. Like, for instance, Love Hearts, Parma Violets, you may now if you like. What are they called? Refreshers.
Yeah.
Is that what the lollies are called?
Yeah.
The what?
Drumsticks.
No, they're not made the same thing.
They are. They're Swizzles Matlow.
Yeah, they're Swizzles Matlow.
And Swizzles Lollies, which are kind of like giant love hearts but without the phrases on them. So I think when I first put them in, and I wrote to Swizzles Matlow and asked permission to use love hearts in one of the stories, and they gave me permission, which was brilliant. And in the process I researched the Swizzles, I can't say it, Swizzles Matlow factory, and they have got a really high marriage rate among the people who work on the Love Hearts production line, which is quite cool. But yeah, I don't know, they fit with the characters, because Josh and George are kind of quite sweet, I suppose. They're lovely people, and they are very innocent in their friendship, and so they take to, in the story, when they're young, they go and buy sweets, they buy Love Hearts, and initially it's just this fun game where they're practicing their word skills by making up sentences with the Love Hearts phrases in them. Do it is a little bit of a kind of dare thing of doing what's on the sweet, and if you really, really can't cope with doing it, you bottle out of it and you horse it, which is to give it to the horse. They used to go to the stables and they'd give the horses and ponies a sweetie. Or in our case, when we've done it, we've given it to a dog, but they don't seem to be wanting to play along today. So that's the Love Hearts game anyway.
So we're going to have a go.
So we're going to have a go at the Love Hearts game.
It was a terrible fail yesterday when we practised.
Right, okay, so
so I take the Love Heart.
I'm not eating that on my screen.
Okay, we should do another one.
Alright.
Okay, so I take the Love Heart and I make the choice based on what it says, yeah? Now I can't
You tell me what I've got to do with it.
Okay. Do it.
Do it. It says relax. I'll do my best.
Okay.
What now?
Okay, so you have to.
Okay.
So you can eat that as well.
Excellent.
So,
I'm not going to be able to say very much, am I?
no.
Okay. Nah, say it.
I've got to say it. So I've got to put it into a sentence. Okay. So it says, given that tomorrow is Valentine's Day, I feel it is probably just about the right time to say, I love you.
Oh. Shut up, you. You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
No.
Would
Did
you like to
run,
join in? Go on. Beth's just off camera here.
I'm here.
Who are
What
you
do I
going
have to do?
at me or? So you have to say it, do it, or if you really
I want to bottle out, you
want
can
to bottle
horse
out,
it.
you can horse it.
I don't even know what's horse it.
You give it to a horse, or a horse, small horse,
Any kind of quadruped, really.
Quadruped.
zebra.
Can I put it into a sentence? Is that
You
how
wanna
the
say
game
it.
works?
Go on then.
I'll say it. You work. Can anyone see that?
Yeah.
It says too much. You work too much.
Oh,
I don't
I
like
probably
love
do.
hearts though, so you can eat
You
it.
get to eat it. then,
Outrage.
because It was about you.
okay.
So that's basically how it works.
I would have one more turn each.
All right.
You were first. You go.
Right, yeah, you choose.
Oh, this is actually one that features in the story
Yeah.
quite a few times, in fact. I think you should say it.
No, because then it'll have to be soft and...
Would you like to forfeit?
As the first man of my life, Daddy, you were my first love.
Thank
Aw.
I'm gonna eat it just 'cause it's for you.
you. You can eat it, yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Right, okay.
I get to choose now.
choose.
Somebody. Like I said.
If you've never tried love hearts, they're quite bitter. They're quite acidic. Very nice though. Right, who's getting this one?
Say it.
Say it. It's very true that, you know.
Yeah, no.
I'm shy. I really am. This is all a bit scary for me doing this whole thing on here. In fact, my t-shirt probably says it best. It says,
You read my shirt, that's enough social interaction
Yes.
for one day.
I am quite shy. So yes, but I'm doing it. I can do
Last
it.
time. Yes.
So, oh, you've got to do it to one of us, haven't you?
Yeah.
Does this horse want a sweetie?
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to horse it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Trigger.
in
Trigger.
summation, that's the correct word.
Consolation.
Love Unlocked, available tomorrow.
Available tomorrow, 14th of February. Hopefully you can see on screen, these are the covers of the stories. We have 7 stories of varying lengths. 6 of them are gay male romance, one is gay female or lesbian romance, and they all tell stories of romances relating to a padlock in some way or another.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And cut.